in your QBanks, whatever, Kaplan, UWorld, any QBank you're using, preferably UWorld, Kaplan, and AMBOSS, because these are top three. Typically, AMBOSS, UWorld are top two, but if you're using Kaplan, it's pretty good. But if you're scoring that well, then you have to say to yourself, well, the exam is 8 hours, 7 blocks of 40. That's it. So if you're home in your living room, dining room, kitchen, wherever, and you're studying and you're doing well, can you sit and do more than 3 blocks? Can you sit and do more than 4 blocks? I don't know. Can you? I don't know. I mean, I haven't done time to sit to do 5 blocks because I don't need to. In order for me to sit and do 5 blocks random time with breaks in between, I have to practice to get there. Because what if I get tired after the 3rd or 4th block? Many students reach out to me every week. Well, I don't know, because brand new, they go, I saw you on YouTube, I saw you on Instagram, Facebook, and I hear you, I hear what you're saying. I failed my step 1. I'm like, all right, what happened? They go, well, I scored 72s and NBMEs. I scored 68s and NBMEs. So I then asked one question. On the exam that you took, did you have any accommodations? Like, sometimes based upon a medical condition, you're given more time and more breaks and maybe up to 2 days. And they go, no. I said, okay. So I have another question. Were you tired at all? They all had the same answer. I got tired. I was fatigued. I was exhausted. I couldn't concentrate anymore. Some at the 4th block, some at the 5th, some at the 6th. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, well, so the reason why I ask is if you're home taking 3 blocks or 4 blocks of 40 and you're doing well, the exam is 7 of 40. Just like I always bring up the example of running, right? I don't run. I'm training for a baby marathon next year, half marathon, but I got to get my butt into gear, right? So I got to run 5 miles and then 6 and 7 and so on. So I tell the students, how can you expect to go and sit 8 hours, 7 blocks of 40 if you can't even sit for 4 blocks of 40? So I strongly suggest, and I plead with you all, I don't want you to think for one instance that you're just going to do it on exam day. I hope you do. But there's so many people coming out not happy. And the upsetting part is when you sacrifice so much of your time and life to take this exam and then walk in and then not pass just because you're not ready for it, right? Fatigue, tired, exhaustion. You didn't pace yourself. So do me a favor, work on building the content, basic sciences, know the info, do well in your QBanks, and then put yourself in a simulated environment. Preferably, I tell my students, do 3 blocks of 40 random timed with breaks in between. See how you feel. Gauge and assess your performance, right? See how you're feeling good. You tired at the end or not? Then after a couple of days, do 4 blocks and then go back to 2 and 3 for a few days. Then go up to 5 blocks, then go back down to 2 and 3. You don't want to keep doing that every day. You'll get exhausted. You'll burn out. Eventually, I would say, for me, if I'm going to go and take my exam in 2 weeks, I want to make sure, Stavros, can I maintain a performance of passing through all these blocks? Meaning, I don't know if I can handle 7 blocks. Maybe I want to put myself in the situation. So many students they wake up on a Saturday morning and they sit and they go, all right, I wake up early, 7 o'clock, pretend I'm taking the test at 8. 1 block, take a break. 2nd block, take a break. And do that for 6, 7 blocks. And assess your performance. Did you do well? Did you feel exhausted? And I'm sorry to say, if you're exhausted and tired, there's no way around it. Just like running that race. If you can't finish 5 miles, you have to start at 1 mile, then 1.5, and then 2, and so on, right? Run to the next tree, run to the next corner, keep running slowly, keep increasing it day by day. That's stamina and endurance, guys. So if you don't have it, walking into an 8-hour exam, 7 blocks of 40, it's not going to happen.